Hi everyone, this is my video 1 explaining the process of management and which function is the most important and why. So to begin with, I want to emphasize that management and leadership are two different things. So they work together, but they're two different things. The video talks about how imagine the structure. This is management, and everything that falls around it is how a managed organization works. And the structure or the foundation of the structure is leadership. I just wanted to emphasize that because it's important. The four main types of resources are human resources, financial, physical, and informational resources. So, how I'll answer this question is imagine the organization is Biola. So I'll be explaining everything as if we are Biola, because that's how Professor explained it, and I understood it better and easier through that process. So yeah. Human resources are employees, their skills, creativity, and motivation. Basically, an example is Professor August or Campo. People who work in dorms, RAs, all of those are human resources. Basically, those are the people who work around the organization. Financial resources are the organization's money, investment, budget, all the money around it is financial resources, or in this case, sponsor, because Biola is a non-profit, so yeah. Next is physical resources. Professor explained it as if the table in front of us or the chair we were sitting on are physical resources. The buildings, all those, everything you can touch are physical resources. Last is the internal resources, which is informational resources such as my student ID, professor's information. All those are around informational resources. So as managers, it is important to balance these resources wisely to ensure productivity and success. In this case, they have to assign the right people to do the right jobs, the right professors to teach the right classes, to budget projects, funds, or the new building, maintaining facilities, and the use of information to make informed decision. All those are important. Next is the management process, which includes 4 different functions: planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. In a school, or Biola in this case, planning happens when the dean sets a goal, such as improving our faith. Students should improve their faith, or basically just improving students' learning, or creating a new program such as the MBA. These are planning. Next is organizing. These are arranging classes, fixing professor schedule, assigning teachers, and preparing resources. Those are organizing. Or even like events, clubs, those are organizing. I think leading is all about inspiring and guiding others to the right path. Basically, motivating teachers to give their best and encouraging students to stay engaged. Those are leading. Last is controlling, meaning checking progress, such as like reviewing professors' grades, reviewing how professor semester did. We do that in Biola, like we rate our professors and how they do. So that's controlling, just to make sure that the whole school is maintaining their goal, or like those goals are met. Sorry. For me, I think leading is the most important thing, because no matter how great your plan is or how organized you are or how control freak you are. Um, if a leader does not set a good example or isn't as strong or in the right mindset, nothing will fall right because they are the leader. A good leader sets up a good culture for the school. Basically, leading brings out the best in people, in both teachers, students, everyone around them. So it's important to create that environment where everyone works together towards the same goal. Making sure that everyone you lead on knows the structure and what you're working towards, basically. Your goal, sorry. A Bible verse is Philippians 2, verse 4. It says, not looking at your own interests, but the interests of others. This verse is very important, especially for leadership. It's because it's not about serving others, not just giving orders. It's about serving others. When leaders guide with humanity and care, they help everyone grow, not only in their skills, but their character as well. That's why I feel like the most important function is leading. Because basically, going back to the beginning, it is the foundation of the management. Thank you.